YouTube, what's good, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Desert L. Hicks Jr., and I am back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. What's up with y'all, man? What's good? Hopefully everything is going well. Positivity, positive vibes, positive things only. I really hope you and your family and all your loved ones are doing well. All right, so I'm back today with a full review of a fragrance that I've been meaning to review. All right, and it's a really good one. There's several reviews on it, but I just want to give my take and put it out there to the world as well. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into the video. All right, we have from the house of Versace. All right, we have Versace Pour Homme's OUD Noir. OUD Noir. I love that bottle. That bottle is super dope. Super dope. All right. So I got this fragrance about a year ago. All right, about a year ago I got this fragrance, and I was super excited to get it because I'm a big fan of the line. All right, I have the original Pour Homme. Of course, I have Dylan Blue, and OUD Noir was the last on the list. Okay, so I got it in. I got it for a great price. I don't know what the prices are running now. As a matter of fact, check the description and the link in there. Should have a decent price for one out there, but I got mine for around $45, and it was a tester though. So if you look at the bottle, beautiful bottle. I love the black, I love the gold, I love everything about it. But then it has tester, not for sale. I'm gonna see if anybody can see that. My camera, like, it just want to do whatever it want to do today. So it should say tester right up at the very top. So it says tester, not for sale. Okay, so that's how I got the great deal. It didn't come with the original box. I was just hoping that it came with a cap, and it did. Okay, so like I said, I really love the bottle, that black and gold color breakdown with that Versace logo, the emblem right in the middle of the bottle. I just think that's really clean. The back of it has nothing on it at all, but just a very clean, slick, very nice bottle. Let me move this thing out the way real quick. Yeah, just a very nice bottle. All right, so we're gonna get into what it smells like, talk about performance, and where I think you can wear it, or where it could be most beneficial, just based off my opinion. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a tester strip and get this on. I'm gonna spray it on the tester strip, and I'm gonna walk through the scent before we look up the notes. All right, so 2 sprays, really good atomizer, and I just smell it in the air. Man, that smells good. So right up top, man, you do get that designer style of an oud in there, but then you get this slight sweetness from the orange. It's kind of like a bitter orange, but it's not super bitter. All right, it's kind of like right there in between with the orange. Of course, you get like this spicy, peppery sensation, or spicy, peppery feel to the fragrance, and it's really good. I love how this smells. I think this is one of the fragrances that not helped my nose mature, but this is when I realized that my nose was, I guess, going to the next level, so to speak, really getting away from like, oh, just freshy. This was one that really helped that growth for sure. All right, so man, so let's go ahead and look this one up and get this. Let's see. All right, so Versace Pour Homme. Let's talk about what's in the fragrance. And a lot of people compare this to Tom Ford's Oud Wood. I've smelled Oud Wood, and there are some similarities there. It's not a clone to clone, 1A, 1B type of thing, but there are some similarities to Tom Ford's Oud Wood. All right, so the main accords: warm, spicy, oud, fresh, spicy, woody, leathery, citrusy, and patchouli style of a fragrance. All right, up top you get black pepper, bitter orange, and neroli. In the mid you get saffron, cardamom, which is present, olibanum, and then in the base you have argan wood, which is the oud, patchouli, and leatherwood. All right, that's what you get with this fragrance. Now, the saffron in this thing is present. The spice is present. I do get that orangey, fruity type of note in the opening as well. The cardamom is present, and then the patchouli is definitely here, dirtying up the fragrance, and that's a good thing when I say dirtying up. But it's really, really good. It's really, really good. And Versace has done a great job with their fragrance line, Versace Eros and the Flame and the Dreamer. Like, they've done a great job, and the Pour Homme line is right up there for me for sure. All right. At times, Pour Homme, the Pour Homme OUD Noir is my favorite from the line. I go back and forth with Deal in Blue, then I go back and forth with Versace Pour Homme. I go back and forth as always. All right. Now let's talk about performance with this thing. I get really solid performance. I get around 7 to 8 hours of performance out of this thing. Projects really well in the first hour to hour and a half. But I will say once you get to around that 7th hour, it does start to not become a skin scent, but be very moderate, very, very moderate. This is not like a beast throughout of the day. Probably in the first, 3 to 4 hours, you're gonna get the illusion that is gonna be a beast mode fragrance. But even though it is a solid to good performer, it will start to dial back as you get to the 7th and 8th hour of the fragrance for sure. All right, so the sillage is tremendous. I have gotten compliments when I've worn OUD Noir, and I just can't stop smelling it, man. I haven't put the test strip down and got back to the bottle, but I've gotten compliments off of OUD Noir, and it's really, really good. Now, in my opinion, where can you wear this fragrance? Well, for me, primarily, I wear it to the office. I wear it to the office during the fall and during the winter. Now, would I wear it somewhere else? Sure, of course. I would wear it going out. If I was out and about, moving around, I definitely would wear it. And I'm not saying to run errands. I'm just saying if I'm out and about, maybe running, doing some shopping, maybe going out to lunch on a cooler day, or going to brunch on a cooler day, this is something that I would wear. I definitely would wear this in the evenings as well. If you're really trying to dress it up and really be a little bit sophisticated and mature, and you're gonna have those kind of vibes, this is definitely one for sure that you can wear. I referenced in my previous video, I can't remember the title of it all the way, but I said if I could think of somebody who would wear this fragrance, and just off the top of my head, Carlton Banks. Carlton Banks from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. When Carlton was a little older, I kind of got the feeling that if Carlton was up here snazzied up and dressed up, that he would consider wearing Versace Pour Homme OUD Noir. But Carlton had a lot of money in the show, so you probably just go with the Tom Ford OUD Wood. That's probably what he would go for, but nevertheless, I'm just saying, just the sophisticated, mature nature that this fragrance has. Now, it is a designer level, so you're not getting the pungent, real deal oud in here, and I'm kind of glad that I'm not getting that with this fragrance. So this stuff is really good, solid performer. I get about 7 to 8 hours. I do spray healthy. Again, I'm not the 2 spray guy. That's not who I am. I am definitely somebody knocking at my door like that, so I'm definitely checking what's going on. But I'm definitely 7 to 8 sprays with this thing. If you know how to apply your fragrance, you'll be fine. If you around here, boom, 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 right here on the front, boom, 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 right, of course you're gonna be offending somebody. But if you're just trying to get a full experience of the fragrance, you can spray your fragrance around, and it will create a nice cloud where you will be well represented by that fragrance for sure. All right, so I definitely recommend this fragrance. Is it for everyone? Probably not. Probably for the mature crowd. Probably for the crowd that is trying to get a little buttoned up, dressed up, and kind of go out and do their thing for sure. But all in all, I think this stuff is really, really good, and I like it a lot, and I look forward to wearing it more this fall and this winter for sure. All right, so discounters, check them out. I'll have a link down in my description. Check it out, and I'll try to find the cheapest price that I can for this, because you can get this at a discounted price for sure. Again, if you're looking for a mature fragrance, slightly masculine, something even a little bit unique in the designer world, all right, check out this one for sure from the house of Versace. All right, once again, we have Pour Homme OUD Noir. OUD Noir. Again, I love that bottle. Love that bottle. All right, smell good, family. Until next time, well, let's see what this dry down still on. It's good, man. It's good. I really, really like it. All right. So until next time, Smell Good family, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. And if you'd like to be the next member, if you're watching, say, well, how can I be the next member of the Smell Good family? I want to be in the Smell Good family. No one's probably saying it like that, but all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, meet me down in the comments, so we can talk about what you love and what I love, and that is the beautiful art of fragrance. All right, so until next time, like I said before, be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves, and splacker up. Splacker up. Like, don't play with these folks, man. Go on and splack. Go on and splack. Splacker up.